Hi guys, this is me Girish, and today I'll be mentioning to you the reasons why you must be investing in India. The first things first is India is an evergreen country. There have been many ups and downs, but it is still standing and growing, and is on a path to be the third superpower in the world after USA and Russia. I'm not mentioning China as a superpower because China still doesn't have the ability to protect all its borders from all its sides, and the reason I'm saying this is because the definition, in my sense, of a superpower is a country or a nation that can protect itself from any enemy from any side. Having said that, these are the reasons why you must be investing in India, and these are the reasons why my country, India, is an evergreen country. First things being that you must know from where we are coming. We are coming from 1986, and if you see our growth, we can compare it to the Bombay Stock Exchange. The Bombay Stock Exchange has grown with India. It has grown leaps and bounds. In 1986, we were at 561 rupees, and today the Bombay Stock Exchange is at 38,000 and growing. So you can even see that after the 2008 recession and after the 2020 COVID-19 crisis, we have fallen to a great extent. But again, if you see the bounce back, it has been great. Having said that, the first reason why India is evergreen is because of the 1947 independence struggle. Jawaharlal Nehru became the first prime minister, and the Indian National Congress fought against the Britishers and got the independence for our country. Then what followed is the India-Pakistan war. Pakistan attacked India for Kashmir. Actually, the whole conflict is, and this is a basic understanding that the Maharaja of Kashmir, which is Hindu Maharaja, wanted to stay with India, and he approached Nehru and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel for it. Pakistan attacked Kashmir and took away some part of it, which is still the Pakistan occupied Kashmir. If I'm not wrong, please correct me if I'm wrong. Then followed is the India-China war. China attacked us. This is because of the Dalai Lama and the issues that come with giving refuge to him. We had again Pakistan attacking us in 1965. We won this war too. Then the great Lal Bahadur Shastri. This man was responsible for winning the war against Pakistan. He gave us the leadership required, but again he passed away in 1966, and this was a famous passing away of a sitting prime minister. He actually there are many theories following this. He was poisoned, or he was killed, or was it natural? But having said that, a sitting prime minister of a country being killed or passing away after a major victory is something unheard of. India has seen this too. Then came the emergency. Indira Gandhi, let me clarify, is a magnanimous woman. She actually, many people compare her to dictators, and one man, one woman army. But Indira Gandhi, to me, and also my grandmother once mentioned, she saw Indira Gandhi, the blood stains and all that followed after that. She was a magnanimous woman. You cannot take away that from her. But some of her policies were actually forced onto human beings. That was done by her son Sanjay Gandhi. Sanjay Gandhi is again a legend according to me. This guy openly he refused the dowry system. He played a great role in motivating people not to pay dowry. Now, dowry is a system wherein you pay money to money where your daughter is going to into someone's house. When you are sending her with the bridegroom, your daughter needs to pay them some amount, and you as a family need to pay them some amount in addition to giving away your daughter. So this was abolished in a major sense, but Sanjay Gandhi also brought in measures to control population. Now if you force people not to grow their families, there will be some agitation. But again, this man had a vision which was imposed upon through the emergency. Going forward, India has seen the emergency, and India has also seen the assassination of Indira Gandhi, again a sitting prime minister. This was a devastating news for people back then. She was killed by her own bodyguards, and the bodyguards were sick, and there were a lot of sick riots which followed. My grandfather also said people were being sick people were being targeted, and there was and Rajiv Gandhi during this time made a famous speech which goes like, if a large tree falls, the earth will shake. Now he said that India has seen this and India has still grown. So that is one of the reasons why you should still be investing in India. After Indira Gandhi's assassination, you had Rajiv Gandhi's assassination. Now this is very much spoken about, and still Rajiv Gandhi's people who assassinated him, was a few of them are alive, and there was a recent news that one of the women which tried to kill him in Tamil Nadu had attempted suicide. Having said that, India has seen Rajiv Gandhi's assassination too. Now, in 1991, India had to pledge their gold to the International Monetary Fund. If you see, pledging gold is something of high value in India because people in India value gold much more. And if you give away your gold, it's like giving away your entire savings and entire love for gold to someone else, for money to run your country. Now, India has seen this too. India has seen the 1992 Babri demolition. This is again a black day in the history of India, but India has grown beyond this. There is a temple which is growing there, and there is a extended debate as to whose land it is. Three bomb blasts at BSC. Now, this after the Bombay Stock Exchange was attacked, the people have again said that India's future is at stake. India cannot recover, but we have kept on recovering. This is one of the reasons why you must again invest in India. The 1998 nuclear tests, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, a legend according to me, one of the tallest leaders India have created, and I would put him in the top three of 1998 nuclear tests. This was one of the reasons why the entire world turned against India. US also publicly acknowledged that their inability to keep a watch on what is happening. This was one of the golden points why you must again see India and check India's nuclear prowess and nuclear might. We are growing stronger and stronger day by day. The 1999 Kargil War, the Pakistan again tried to occupy some territory and again attack. We defeated them, and our Prime Minister Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee was re-elected to power with a thumping majority after that. The 2001 dot-com bubble, not just India, the entire world saw this, and we recovered from this too. 2002 Gujarat riots. Now, many people say Narendra Modi was responsible for this, but what I personally think is Narendra Modi was just 4 months into his new stint in Gujarat, and there was hardly anything much he could do. He requested neighboring states for police protection. This was also told by him publicly that they refused to send, citing their own problems back home. The 2004 tsunami was also devastating, but India grew beyond this. 2006 was mainly by Pakistani terrorists which had come through the sea route and attacked major places in Mumbai. India has also seen this. India has seen demonetization. Now imagine your the money which you're saving in your purse or in your bank account being invalid and new notes coming in. There would be panic, but this was again nicely handled by the Modi government. There was little less production of new notes, but that was also covered. And currently we are in 2020, and there is hardly any shortage of notes. Coming back 2017, India has seen the goods and services tax. Now, many businesses don't like this because they have to report it every monthly and every yearly. If you see the long-term capital gains tax, also this was again what dented some of the profits in India. But again, if you see, India has kept on growing after this, and even the NBFC trouble could not stop India. And in 2018, many people said the BJP was over. Amit Shah and Narendra Modi do not have it anymore. They lost three states, and if you go back, these three states were really important and crucial to BJP. In 2019 and 2020, there is and still an ongoing pandemic. India is a pharmacy to the world now. We are supplying hydroxychloroquine, we are supplying medicines, we are supplying PPE kits, and India is still growing and will grow at a rate of more than 7.5 to 8 in the coming years. So, having said this, thank you so much for listening till the end. We will come back with more videos. Having said that, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll be coming back with more such awesome videos.